especially important that we recognize our veterans today and take a moment. If you've been around the area much and looked at the flags, you definitely see them at half-staff today. And you'll see that, I believe, through Thursday in recognition of the soldiers who lost their lives to a domestic terrorist. I want to recognize Sheriff Glanz, who's going to make an introduction of our guest speaker today, somebody that I, quite frankly, didn't know was a part of our team here with Tulsa County, but I'm very proud to have his service. And with that, Sheriff Glanz.
Thank you, Commissioner. It's really a pleasure to be here today, and it's a real honor that you're bestowing upon our veterans and those that are presently, and some are still serving today in reserve forces. So we're really proud of those people. I was thinking, I wanted to make a few remarks, and it's been a while since I was in the military. But back in 1961, after I'd gotten out of high school and was trying to find a job and couldn't, and it was pretty natural. Back then we had the draft, so most young men went into the military. So I decided that I would join. And I looked at the different services and thought, well, I really want to see the world, so I'm going to join the Air Force. But then a couple of weeks later, I was laying in a bed in Lackland Air Force Base in Texas, and I didn't have any hair, and they had taken all my clothes away and given me some fatigues and a little blue uniform, and I was pretty proud of that. They taught us how to work together. They gave me a lot of skills that I still use today. Most importantly, I think, they gave me the ability to plan for myself and the initiative to get educated. Let me talk a little bit about Ed Wheeler. Ed is a reserve deputy. He came to us in 2006 and told us that he wanted to work and return some of the things back to his country that had been given to him because of his service in the military. Ed's been a reserve deputy. He works in the jail, has worked in the jail. He works in the intelligence unit. He works at the David L. Moss Academy with the Academy staff and training, and he's also an adjunct professor at the Tulsa Community College. Ed is a retired Brigadier General from the U.S. Army, so let's welcome Ed for his...
Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, almost everyone in this room today have several things in common, but only one thing makes all of us very special. That something special isn't because we're all Americans or Oklahomans, because all of us love our state and our nation, or we wouldn't live here. It isn't because we all work for the people of Tulsa County, because we provide them the protection and services they want and need, because all of us are dedicated to making Tulsa County the best county in which to live. It isn't even that all of us served as soldiers, Marines, sailors, Coast Guardsmen, or airmen, or that many of us did our duty in harm's way. No, the thing that makes us special is that all of us voluntarily served our county, our state, and our nation. Those who volunteer continue to make history. Therefore, as we have honored the memories of those in the past who volunteered, we will do so for those in the present, 2 days from now. And thanks to an act signed into law in 1954 by President Dwight David Eisenhower, your countrymen will honor what you volunteered to do however you did it, whether it was in war or maintaining the peace, and for what you've done, for the conditions under which you had to do it, and for the fact that you willingly did it as volunteers. Let Veterans Day truly be your day, your special day, because you volunteered.
I appreciate General Wheeler very much for his service to this country and in particular his service to Tulsa County. Again, thank you all very much for making this inaugural event a success. Harvey Jones has already hit me up for a couple of ways to make this and every day in Tulsa County a little bit better for our veterans. Help recognize each of you. We're going to do our best to implement those. And if any of you have suggestions, I'd certainly like to hear them. Don't hesitate to come up to me as we enjoy our refreshments. Again, thank you all very much. We appreciate your service.